Hi there, this is Jack Small of Animation Station and Cynical Saint 77, and I just got word about the new In Search of Darkness documentary that's coming out this October. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am a huge horror fan, like, huge one. I grew up watching some scary animation as a kid, and nowadays I'm pretty much in the classification of a gorehound as it goes in the horror movie community. I also listen to things like Ice Nine Kills and Metal and Disturbed and Avenged Sevenfold, stuff like that. So when I heard that they were about to do a new documentary, I was pretty excited, especially since now they're going into the 90s. They're done with the 80s. They already done all three documentaries covering a huge chunk of those movies. So they have asked us, the fans, to help give them some suggestions for what movies they should cover. And for my suggestion, I'm actually going to go a little bit obscure with this one. And it's one that probably a lot of people don't really know about, but if you are a diehard horror fan, then you should possibly know what I'm going to say. Because this is, I think, one of the most well-known movies of the 90s. Well, horror-wise, not really much in the actual grand scheme of things, but that's besides the point. Point is, my personal suggestion is going to be the 1990 remake by Tom Savini of the original George A. Romero classic Night of the Living Dead. This remake does a lot of things very different from the original, but Romero still gave it his blessing, he still wrote it, and he still produced it. And then Savini directed it and did the special effects. They did a couple really big changes from the original, but it's not to the point of being insulting, it's to the point of trying to improve on something that was already pretty great. For those of you that don't know, the original Night of the Living Dead is my favorite horror movie of all time. I don't have it with me right now, but I have a signed poster from one of the producers of the movie sitting somewhere in my other house that I need to get framed and hung up. But it's really cool. It's always been my favorite horror movie because A, can watch it every year because it's public domain, and B, because it's just stuck with me more than pretty much any other horror movie. And that's saying a lot considering I've watched a lot of horror over the years. So, yeah, that's my personal suggestion for the In Search of Darkness guys. Night of the Living Dead 1990 remake. I'm not sure if they'll do it or not, but if they would, that'd be really cool. And if they could include me maybe in the credits or something, that'd be really cool too. But anyway, that's all I got. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your time. And yeah, we'll just see if they include the remake in this list. I know they'll definitely include Army of Darkness, so I'm not even going to try suggesting that one. So, yeah, that's my suggestion, the 1990 Tom Savini remake of Night of the Living Dead. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Take care, guys.